very, very great thanks to Ken Christie and the letter carriers, and also to Bob. You know, I'm so thrilled to have labor on my side. It really means a great deal, and I know it's going to make a huge difference in the election. So thank you, all of you, for your support. I really do appreciate it. What I was going to do, and Ken already covered some of this, so I'm going to cut it back a little bit, but I want to talk a little bit about why this is a winnable race. You all have Peter Roskam as your current representative, and you know, I just walk around the room and talk to you, and you each have your own stories about why we need to get rid of Peter Roskam. You know, I think what we need to do, though, is get out and really make people understand that message. Understand that he is not for the middle class, that he doesn't represent the people in his district. And I think I need all of your help to convince the people in DuPage County that that's the truth. You know, when you look at the map, and we have a map over there, but we only have the DuPage County piece of it, that's about half of the district geographically. The northern half of the district, which is actually where I live, we have Joe Walsh as our current congressman. And it's a different, well, that's a very common reaction. But actually, that's a good thing from the perspective of this race, because we did a similar event to this in Barrington last weekend, and Joe Walsh, I believe, is universally disliked, and it's bipartisan. I mean, the independents absolutely are against him, but most of the Republicans are too. You know, unless you're a real Tea Partier, you are not for Walsh, and I think there is tremendous buyer's remorse. And those people in that part of the district, most of them don't know who Peter Roskam is. Many of them don't know that they live in the new 6th district. I was on the phone with a gentleman a couple of days ago that I spent about 10 minutes convincing him he was in the 6th, not in the 8th, and that he didn't get to vote for Tammy Duckworth. But look, that's okay, because there's a lot of voter education to be done. But what we're going to do is take that. We have huge buyer remorse over Joe Walsh, and tell them that Peter Roskam votes exactly the same way that Joe Walsh does, which he does. And you know, we're still going through and tabulating all the votes, but be assured they vote the same way. And when you take that northern part and you convince them that they're getting a new congressman that they don't know, but he votes just like Joe Walsh, they are not going to vote for him. So that's the secret to winning the race in the northern part of the district. And the secret to winning the race here in DuPage is getting everybody to believe that we're going to beat him. And I'm looking to all of you. And I have to tell you, I've had such great support and great experiences down here already with DuPage. I mean, I look around the room, and Helen is sitting over here. I knocked on Helen's door because she lives on Coolidge Avenue in Glen Ellen. And I tried to do every Coolidge Avenue in every town in the district. There are a good number of them. But anyway, I knocked on her door one day, and she was kind enough, once I started talking to her, she invited me into her home. She wrote me a check on the spot. She took one of my petitions and took it and got all of her friends to sign. And that's exactly the kind of reaction that I've been getting. Somewhere in this room is Karen Bennett, who I'm not seeing right now, but she's, oh, she is. Karen practically lives at my house now. She is my #1 volunteer, and we are using my dining room at the moment as our office, and she is there daily working on the campaign. And you know, she's just a great example of the great people that I've met in DuPage County who are signing up, and I'm really very, very thankful for all of that. And